Good morning, beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm getting mixed messages, guys. Just beware, anything could happen with this full moon stuff coming up, guys. It's really affecting the energies. So I'm going to pull upon this Oracle of Visions by Ciro Marchetti, and let's see what the universe would like to reveal to beautiful Sagittarians, guys. If your videos are late today, it's because I've been struggling with these sinuses, guys, so just bear with me. It's improving, but it's knocking me down, I gotta say. So Sagittarius, I want to thank you, Sag, for your comments, and you new subscribers, I welcome you, and welcome back to all of you who have hung in there with me from the beginning. I do appreciate you guys. Just know I appreciate each and every one of you's comments, your likes, and your subscriptions. Let's find out what the energies are for Sagittarius. Well, boom, right off the hop here. One more, please. Two more. So, it's like somebody has had to do a release here. It's a 17 card here, or a 16 card, which is a 7. 16 is the first one out. Let's see what Ciro has to say about this. Distance, isolation, perspective. Distance not only gives nostalgia, but perspective and maybe objectivity. So there has been some isolation. Someone had to do a release here. So 33 is the next card, guys, for those of you that are into numerology. Patience, waiting for the right moment. Time is but the stream I go a-fishing in. I drink at it, but while I drink, I see the sandy bottom and detect how shallow it is. Its thin current slides away, but eternity remains. Okay, a ballerina casts a golden line and lure with which to capture a desired goal or item, and the process is calm and planned. The pace leisurely. There's no rush, not looming deadline. She will know when the time is right has come and the moment is appropriate. A kingfisher, a harbinger of tranquility, accompanies her together while they wait. We must also be wary of being too indulgent and devoting too much time waiting for some imagined perfect moment, person, or thing. Yeah, it's like opportunities may be lost if they are overlooked in anticipation of some intangible, better option to arrive. So it's definitely somebody got tired of waiting and had to release somebody. And that's just the way it is. It's like having to release, but, you know, you knew what you wanted, Sag, but it's almost like you got tired of waiting for somebody to make up their mind or make a decision. And it's like, okay, it's like fondness makes the heart grow fonder here. So a number 2 card here, guys. Belonging, acceptance, and assimilation. The primary joy of life is acceptance, approval, and sense of appreciation and companionship of our human comrades. So it's like, in our enthusiasm and desire for acceptance, we must be careful to stay true to ourselves. Are we really comfortable with the me we are claiming to be, or is it strained, forced, or ultimately unsustainable. And this is the energies, Sag. It's like you had to release somebody because it's almost like if they're unattainable, like it's like you know what you wanted, but it's having to release someone even though you're fond of them or whatever. It's like nostalgia here. We holding on to something that's unattainable and having to release it and saying, you know, if it comes back, it's ours. If it doesn't, it never was. It's like I'm tired of waiting. I'm not going to be waiting on a pipe dream of holding up my life and waiting for someone to change or waiting for a person. It's like I gotta go. You know, I have to move on with my life. Let's see what's going on. And distance makes the heart grow fonder here. That's what this is saying. Sagittarius. You know, I'm tired of like dancing on my head, wearing costumes to attract somebody to, you know, I know what I want. It's like you're sitting there going fishing, you know what you want, but it's like, do I have to like fish for information here? It's like trying to pull teeth to get information from this person. It's like, okay, I'll like, you know, if you're not acting like you want to be with me, go. Just go. And Sagi's saying, okay, well, you know what? I know what I want, but I'm tired of the waiting game. Bye. Now, distance does make the heart grow fonder here. So let's see what's going on. You know, you put you know what you want, but are they unattainable? It's almost like thinking, well, let them miss me then. You know, I'm not gonna go around acting like a fool, putting on all these get-ups for you, trying to attract you. You either want me or you don't want me, and letting them go. That's what it's all about here. What's going on, Sag? Yeah, start working on being innovative again. And it's like trying new things here. A portal of opening up to an awakening in consciousness, higher consciousness. I got a life to live. Soul radiance, phoenix rising from the ashes. I mean, you didn't want to let this person go, but what choice did they leave you? This is what this is saying. You know, I casted the rod out there. Okay, I gave you enough bait. I gave you enough rope. I'm not sitting here. I'm not waiting on you. Because you had to set boundaries and protect yourself and protect your honor. It's like, I'm not going to be made a fool of here. Like, I'm tired of waiting. I told you what I wanted. I told you my intentions. I told you, and it's like they kept you on wait. And how long do you wait? So in itself, that is a clue. That is a sign. Like, what are you doing to my life here? I have a life to live. It hurts to release. And that's what it's saying. It's phoenix rising from, like, it wasn't something you wanted to release, but for your own sake, you had to set up some boundaries. It's like, yeah. And now you've got this grateful optimism, a joyous view of the future. So You have courage and strength, and I'm telling you, it's like you had to think of yourself, your family, the people around you, for relying on other people to give you strength and courage. And by doing so, you've got this abundance, this fortune, this wealth, and this plenty of it because you stood in your power and you released this person. Yeah, the bright. You were open. It's like you were open with this person. You told them what you wanted. You told them how you felt about them. And you had to self-regulate yourself. It's like you had to do what is good for Sag. Sagittarians are very blunt, very open. It's not like you're hiding anything. You explain to this person, I'm hearing, you know what I mean? You sat down, you told this person how you felt. You tried to be a helping hand to this person, tried to give them courage and strength, and it's like it was taxing and draining on you, and it was going to pull you down, Sag. That's what I'm hearing. It's like it was a deep connections. Okay, this is deep, this is emotional, like it became made you overwhelmed with your emotions. It's like, you know, I'm not going to dress up like I'm hearing. Just take it as it resonates. I'm listening to my guides and they're saying, I'm not going to dress up like, what do you want me to be? Dolly Parton here. You know, what do I have to do? And you sit, this person was sitting there humming and hawing and being at the land of indecision. Spirit is saying, it's like, look, you're not going to waste my time. I've got a life to live. It is what it is. Ooh, Spirit's on a roll today. And you had angelic assistance to help you to do this. Divine guidance and loving support to do this. I mean, you were this person's guide. Angelic, they had an angelic guide to guide them. And it's like they sit there, you know, dangling you on this string, just giving you the bait, you know? It's like just baiting you, whatever. That's why you've got the harvest. You will be gathering of these blessings because you release this person. It's like Spirit saying, congratulations, Sagittarius. We know that this was a hard decision for you to make, Sag. We know, and we're behind you. Because they knew what was going on. It's like this person was a vampire sucking of your energy, and they would only bait you, give you little tidbits to keep you strung along on this fishing rod. You know what I mean? They, you know, you would take the bait and like give you hope. This person was draining your hopes, and they would give you like I love yous to keep you dangling on this string or give you hope, false hopes. And it's like, make up your mind. I'm hearing your time is up. Yeah. Wow. Leaving you in lack and like making you fear like you're gonna lose me if you don't like act like, you know, put on fake costumes. And it's like, what do you want from me? How much more? This person was playing mind games with you, making you feel like you're going to lose me if I don't give you exactly what this person has got. Narcissistic qualities and traits. It's like they would bait you, give you a tidbit, cast out the freaking fishing rod. You would take the bait, this person was preying on your hopes because they knew that you loved them. And then they would pull back and leave you in this fear, like what happened, and this feeling like they were victimizing you. I'm genuine here. They'd cast out the rod, you would take the bait. Oh, bring you up on your hopes just to dump you on your head. What the hell? That's why Spirit is rewarding you with blessings. And you started like going within, Sagittarius. You started thinking about your own future and what's it going to be like? Like, I'm not going to be baited. I'm not going to be played like a fiddle. It's like this person would taunt you, like give you tidbits, like to show that they loved you or show you that they're interested, and then they would pull back the line. And then you're on these continual highs and lows. And they kept putting you in fear, like, you're going to lose me. And they then give you another tidbit and then pull back. It's a very emotional roller coaster this person put you on. And the truth of the matter is, it had a sacred purpose. That's why it was such a heavy drain on you. Like, you knew it had a sacred purpose, but as much as you cared for this individual, you weren't going to be played. Period. Whoa. Yeah, this divine mother here, nurturing, compassionate. You were like very nurturing, very loving, like motherly to this person. And they would bait you. They'd cast out the rod, you'd take the bait, they'd reel you in, and then release you. They don't know what to do with you when they caught you. So it's like, why are you playing with my emotions? Jesus. It's an ending, and it's like, it was very emotional. Again, another ending card. So death and rebirth. And it's like, yeah, telepathy being used. So this person is tugging on your energies. They're communicating with you telepathically. Well, what the hell is that all about? This person is playing games with your emotions. They're playing games with, they know you love them. They know you're highly emotional. They're playing on your emotions. And even though you may not be together physically, they're pulling on you energetically. And they're still communicating with you in like the 5D, sending you telepathic messages, and it's like they keep baiting you. I feel it in the energy. It's like, I'm getting tired of this. Sagittarius is saying, I'm getting tired of this. Stop pulling on my emotions. Stop playing me like a fiddle, baiting me and then dumping me on my head. Woo. And Saggy decided to go on a soul searching journey and discovering things about themselves and being open to the divine's blessings. That's why you're being blessed. You did the work. See? Sacred gratitude and feeling very grateful for the things that you have in your life. You're just like, you know it hurts, but at the same time, Saji is being very grateful for the things that are around them, grateful for family members, grateful for their blessings, grateful for the things. Sag is just sitting here being grateful for what they have. This person should have been grateful for what you were giving them. So it's like, why are they tugging on your energies? You have released them, and then when you release them, now they're fondly thinking of you. communicating with you telepathically. Like, I swear you can feel this person's energy around you day and night. And now that you have pulled back your energy, this person now is thinking fondly of you. Oh, Sag was so loving. Sag was so nurturing. I was, they should have been grateful for what you were giving at the time that they had you. And it's like, I know you bent over backwards, Sag. You were willing to do almost anything to help this person, to give to this person. They kept you waiting, playing on your emotions, just baiting you, giving you enough tidbits to keep you hanging on, hanging on, hanging on. And Sagittarius getting tired of waiting. Yep. These are deep emotions. These are past life influences. This union had a sacred purpose, and that's why it's so emotional. That's why it's so deep, deep. It's not surface, it is deep. Man, it's twin flames, a lot of you. That's why. That's why it's so heavy. That's why it keeps coming out in the reads, guys. That's why it keeps coming every day and we're not getting new messages. And this person's energy is still holding on to you, Sag. You're holding on to this person, some of you, trying your best to just release them and move on in your life. But these emotions are overwhelming. Wow, dudes. And it's like you were trying to remove all the obstacles. You were doing all the work. You were the ones that were sitting here trying. And you do have hidden knowledge, okay? And it's as if the Akashic records are here. It is written in the stars. This is a destined union. And that is why the pull of this energy is so strong and it keeps hanging on. And many viewers are like, can we just hear about the future? Can we just hear about the new person? Well, I can't help what's coming out. That's why it's in the reads. It's such a strong, it's a destined connection that this person messed up with. And it's like Spirit is saying there is a silent understanding between you two that you're twin flames, or somehow that you have this strong bond. Right now, Saggy's just sitting in this idyllic times, trying to get to the Garden of Paradise here and using their wisdom, because you are the guide that is illuminating the path for this person to follow. That's why it's so hard. Yep, and you're getting support, from friendships, trying to have fun, trying to just struggle and get out of this energy, putting one foot in front of the other. Spirit is saying it's a true love, compassion, very tender union, and wings of light, becoming something new. The divine masculine now appears, touching earth, planting something new. So this divine masculine is looking at starting something new. I don't know what this is. Clarify this. Yeah, trying to get wisdom here. Learning. learning something, some wisdom, getting clued in here. Going through a lot of hostile conflict and unrest. They are not, this is anger, this is hostility, because they're getting some wisdom here. They may communicate with you through like art or music, and they're becoming very hostile. If the person that they're with, this third party, is becoming very hostile with them, the masculine is looking at this person, the third party is very conflicted, is uneasy, at unrest, and very hostile, because this masculine is, they know that there is this tender, sacred union, and it's pissing off the karmic. Like, they have an understanding. They're very hostile. They're creating a lot of conflict and unrest with the masculine because it's in the energies, guys. So what's going on? You're letting go. Cleansing and just trying to communicate, sacred breath and sound, life force, communicating with spirit, getting clarity, planning and releasing an illusion. That's what this masculine is going through as well as Sagittarius. Is like, I gotta let this illusion go. It's like, I have to release it. I can't keep allowing this person to keep pulling on my energy. My Lord, for some of you, it's been years that this person has been in your energy. And it is a heavy load to carry, Sag. That's why it's coming out so heavy in your reads. This person is also getting clarity, and something is changing with the masculine. They're like letting go of some kind of illusion that they were believing. Well, thinking that they could replace you with a third party has only created more hostility and more unrest for them, and given them more conflict. And the further you go without communicating, the more conflict and hostile this person is becoming, the more hostile that the third party is becoming, because they figured they could replace you. Okay, Sag? They figured, like, if they're with a third party, that they could release you. It's not happening. They're only getting more hostile, and so is the third party. Well, you're reclaiming your power. And maybe they are starting to. Yeah. This person, the third party, is trying everything that they can to control this masculine, but the masculine is releasing some kind of illusion, like getting clarity on something, because their focus is upon you. They're looking in your direction. They're not looking at the third party. They're like, this is an illusion. I'm fooling myself. Who am I fooling? Spirit is saying, I know where my heart belongs. I know who I'm designed to be with. What am I thinking? They're getting more hostile. The third party is also getting hostile and trying to summon on powers to control this masculine, but it's something that can't be controlled, because their focus is on the divine feminine. Oh my God. You're too magnetic for this person to forget. It's like they try to change their focus, okay? They try to focus on other things, but they can't. And the third party is getting more hostile by the moment. They're ready to snap, Spirit is saying, because they can't get this person's energy. Their energy is focused and fixated on their divine femme. It's here, guys. Sacred action. Decisive focus. They cannot stop thinking about their sacred partner. This is a sacred union, and anything that is sacred like that, just because you're with a third party, does not mean nothing. I don't care if this person had, an army of third parties. Their focus is on you energetically. They can't stop thinking about you, and it's pissing off this karmic. And together, you guys are sent together to help heal the earth. Like, show people you had a great purpose here, and it was to heal the earth in your ways. Like, maybe many of you have psychic abilities, or many of you have healing abilities, and you could have been a great assistance to heal the earth together. You're powerful, very powerful. There's only one Sagittarian. Okay, they can't replace you, something that is sacred. Sagi's like, I gotta let you go. I'm tired of being baited. I'm not going to be strung along. I'm tired of you playing on my energies. I'm tired of you just baiting me to dump me on my head. So, Saggy, you alone have the power to do this healing, and I believe that is part of your purpose, Sag. You have a lot of wisdom. You're old souls, like with the wisdom card here. You have hidden knowledge, whether you know it or not. You're tuned in and tapped into source. And Spirit is guiding you and giving you these instructions and showing you your life purpose. And you're building your world. This damn karmic is here, guys. Hating on you. Just saying their thoughts even. They got a skull in their hand. The book of spells is open. They hate your guts. They hate you because they know that this masculine is still in love with you. And no matter what they conjure, this masculine is still thinking of Sag. They hate you. They may not even know you, Sag, but they hate you. You may never have talked to this person, met this person. It doesn't matter. We're talking energy here. Instinctively, this karmic knows that this masculine is focused and fixated on you. And they are getting nasty. You're over here recapturing your balance, okay? And you're receiving a river of blessings because you released this masculine, stood up for yourself, and you're sitting here making this adjustment. It's been a heavy adjustment on you, Sag. You are moving forward, but you keep looking back. Are they coming? Are they coming? Are they catching up? No. And then along comes miracles, ancient wisdom. I am telling you, Sag, you guys have a divine purpose. You guys have a greater purpose on this earth because of your wisdom, because of the things that you know, your healing abilities, your psychic abilities. It is written in the Akashic records, this twin flame union. And you are sitting here making this adjustment in your life. Like, I know we're supposed to be together, but I have no choice but to move on, because I am not gonna let you steal my energy. You're moving forward, but you're turning back to look. It's like looking in the rear view mirror. Are they coming? Because you have so much sensuality here, Sag. You have feminine wisdom and passion, and how do you forget someone like that? I don't care how many people they have around them, friends, family, karmics, I do not care. They can't forget you, Sag. You're sitting over here getting balanced again. You've made this adjustment. You're healing your heart. And the power of self-love is here. Brilliant beliefs. Standing in your personal power. You have all the power, Sag. I like it. It's good energy. Great achievement. Yep. You put in the effort, and you had nothing but good, pure intentions for this person, and that's why you're being rewarded. Just going, you know, if it's got to be over, it's got to be over. You've completed some kind of circle of eternal joy here, timelessness, the dance of life. So it's like, I've given you enough time. You're very clairvoyant. You just know. You hear. You can hear them communicate with you. You're good at interpretation, and you trust what you have interpreted. So it's like the visions that you see, Sag, you are interpreting them correctly. It's an inner knowing. You might hear things, or you might sense things. You might be able to hear people, your messengers, when they speak to you, and they're guiding you. And this person is also, that's why they're in your energy. They have the same gifts you have. They just hasn't tuned into them the way you have. You have ascended. Sag. Good on you, Sag. This was a really hard choice for you to make, and you did the right thing. But I can sure as heck tell you that this karmic hates your guts. Very hostile. Whatever these karmics are, now they don't always have to be a romantic third party. They could be people around you that just hate you. They could be people around you that, friends, family of this person, or your own, interfering in this union. Whatever that third party was, they hate your guts. They are very hostile, saying nasty things, ill thoughts. They may not even know you. They just know that this masculine is not focused on them and is focused in on someone else, and it happens to be Sag. Okay? You cannot forget a Sagittarian with that amount of gifts, that amount of destiny and fate involved. You're unforgettable, Sag, and never forget it. You may feel ignored. You may have felt all these feelings of not of self-worth, knocked your self-worth. I'm hearing knocked your knocked you down, but you got up stronger than ever before, and that's what Sagittarians do. Try and keep a good Saggy down. Yeah, you get your shit kickings emotionally, but you get back up and you become stronger than you ever were, and you're a force to be reckoned with. Never forget that, Sag. The spirit guides are very adamant about that. Stand in your power. You have more wisdom, your old souls, and you have a lot of gifts, telepathic clairvoyance. Um, these are your gifts. They are written in the Akashic records of this abundance that is owed toward Sagittarians. Think those haters don't hate you? They hate you. Who cares, right, Sag? It's like you got that wounded warrior shield, you know. You deflect all those haters. You deflect. He's like, please tell me something I don't know. Right? Just you set up your boundaries. You've crossed the line. Now this person is thinking fondly of you because you're no longer there. Yep. Want to play games? Want to play secrets? Want to breadcrumb me? Boom. Tower. You want to keep everything secret? Hold things back from you? Be unattached? Breadcrumb me? There's the fishing line. Throwing out the fishing rod. Throwing you the bait. I'm tired of it. Tower. You walking away. You didn't want to walk away. You had no choice. If you wanted to hold on to your dignity, your self-worth, and you weren't going to allow this person to consume your energy, you had no choice but to walk away. And now they're sitting making a plan to walk away and let the tower fall with the karmic. But they're keeping that hidden. And this is the truth. Spirit is saying, you're on a new beginning. You took that sword and let the shit hit the fan. Tower. I gotta move on in my life. I have to work on myself. I have to co-create and fulfill my destiny. The tower is erupting with the karmic. They are breadcrumbing the karmic. They're hiding their emotions from they're hiding secrets from the karmic. They're keeping the karmic in the dark of what's going on, and it's pissing them off. This is the truth, because they are working on a plan to walk away from the karmic. The karmic senses it, knows it. Many of them have already walked away. Okay, some are still there, but they may as well not be, because they're not giving them anything. They're keeping them in the dark. This karmic has no clue as to what the hell is going on. Okay? They just sense it. And they're getting more hostile and hostile. And I'm telling you, this karmic is going to blow. Because this person, instead of going to bed at night, they sit up. They could be going over your messages. They could be online, searching you out, sitting here burning the midnight oil. And this karmic is like, what the hell are you doing? They're getting angry. It's explosive. Ooh, because the truth is, this person doesn't want it to be over. 10 of Swords in reverse. I don't want it to be over. You didn't want it to be over, but you had no choice. You want to keep being in the land of indecision here, living in denial. I cannot live in denial anymore. This person can't live in denial anymore. That's why it goes from the 2 to the 1. They were indecisive. They were in denial, but they cannot deny the truth anymore. I told you, they hold you in high honor and respect, and they want a victory. So why don't they just do it? Like, it's so annoying, this journey. It's so frustrating, guys. I hear you. So they lie. Oh. They are not working on this. They're lying to the karmic because all their attention is on you. And then this person sits up at night. Maybe the karmic, they know, that's how come the karmic knows that their focus and attention is on you, because they sit up at nighttime and they lie about what they're doing because they do not love this karmic and they are not putting in any work. And all their focus and attention is on you, but they're keeping it all a secret from the karmic. They're breadcrumbing the karmic, and this karmic is ready to erupt. They're getting more hostile by the minute because this person is sitting up late at night. They may walk into their office or into the room and say, "What are you doing?" Well, it looks like they're composing messages, or they're working on some kind of plan, they're writing something. So maybe they're like sitting up late at night and then they lie to the karmic about what they're doing. Okay? Because the truth is they do not love them and they're not putting any work into it. Karmic's on to them. Yes, they're lying to the other lover. I'm telling you. They're lying. And they're playing mind games with the karmic. Because they know who they're happy with. And they're holding on to you energetically. I knew they were. It's like they want to take this leap of faith. They keep looking back. So it's like feeling foolish. They keep looking back. This person keeps looking back. They could be acting foolish. They could be, they're searching elsewhere. They keep looking back, waiting. Why? Because it's fated. Okay? It's fated. They can't figure out why they're feeling foolish. Why do I keep looking back? Why do I keep looking at my texts? Why do I keep looking at the messages? Why do I keep Sagittarian on my mind all the time? Why? Because it is fated. They can't figure it out. Yeah, why? This is their soulmate who makes them happy. Oh. But because they were acting closed off, their heart chakra was holding back their emotions and feelings toward their soulmate, who was their destiny, they're getting their karma. And so this is the karmic wheel going around. They are waiting to come back around. Maybe they're thinking, is Saggy here yet? Is Saggy coming? Maybe they think you're going to appear on them or something. They sit here waiting for their karma as well, because they know that this was a soulmate connection. They know this was destined, and they keep waiting to come back around, or waiting. Maybe they're waiting for their karma, but they're waiting for for the wheel to turn, for this opportunity. They're also waiting for their karma, for this situation coming to an end. And they keep looking. The karmic is focused on their money, they're saying. And that they're being spied upon. Because there's so much chaos and drama in this household at the current moment. And they're looking. Oh, well, there you go. Because of the path they chose, they're stressed out. And they keep wanting a new cycle with this single, abundant, beautiful Sagittarian here. There's distance between these people, I'm just saying. They're ignoring the karmic. They don't like what they see. This karmic is getting nastier and nastier. It's like there's a little demon in behind there. They look at this karmic like, holy Jesus, they're unstable. Their thoughts are on Sag. Should I communicate? Should I reach out? Should I come towards Sag? My wish fulfillment, trying to, yeah, you're both highly intuitive. High priest and high priestess, there's silence between you. And it's like, should I communicate? Should I send those messages? I believe that they do. I believe that they sit here going over their messages. I believe they are writing you messages, text messages. Should I send them? That's what this is saying. Should I send them, or should I remain silent? They're missing you. They want to end things with this person. It's for money, but they want to end it. They want it to be over. They're pushing this karmic away. They are, that's why I'm feeling it in the energy. They got heavy, heavy energy around them. Like it's, you can't get more exhaustion than this. It's a heavy load energetically this person is carrying. Told you. They're depressed. They are soul searching. They're the hermit, even if they're with the karmic. They're alone. Because they can't stop thinking about the Empress. You're always on their mind. They're trapped in their head. They cannot stop thinking about the Empress. And this karmic cannot stop thinking about the Empress. That's the Emperor looking at their earth angel, their guide, missing their angel, heavily burdened because they are silent, they are not communicating, and this is making them depressed. Seven of Swords, stuck, Magician, Strength. They want a manifest coming back around, but they're in that Seven of Sword energy, the Magician energy, and they want to come back around. What has gone around has come around. They're in their karma, and they're sitting here trying to manifest strength, but they're in that fuck. Why is that here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? They're in that damn player freaking energy, guys. Oh, wow, that's a change. What are they saying? They were deceived. Their karmic is a player. They're feeling stuck. Now, either there's magic going on, or they are trying to manifest this strength, this courage to communicate to the Empress, but they're trying to stop, or they need to get some kind of, they're telling me that the karmic is a player. That's what they're saying. The karmic is a player. King of Wands, Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, moving on. King of Swords, anger, I told you, hostile. They're wounded, they're hostile, they're angry because they cannot, they're reaping what they have sown. It's like they're angry that they invested in the third party. They're angry that they had this third party. They're angry. They feel deceived, and they feel like they want to calm out the waters. But they went from like this King of Wands to the King of Swords. Ruthless, cold, detached, hostile, because they invested in this karmic energy, this third party. They're hostile, they're cold, they're detached, because they want to move toward the Queen of Wands, which is their soul mate. And now they're being cold, stone cold, detached, angry and hostile because they invested in this third party who was the Magician. They were manipulating the Emperor. The Emperor was manipulating Sag, and now the karmic is manipulating them, and they're hostile and angry, cold, determined. They're angry. They want to do battle for investing in the third party, getting the consequences. They want to make a love offer. They're heartbroken. And they're passionate about Sagittarius. I can't make this up. They are sitting there. The karmic is like, because you cut them off because they were being unfair. And it's like you had to work on your own happiness. They are angry that they're sad. They're getting their karma, is what they're getting. It's like, I want justice. Don't trust the karmic. Who do they want to go? They're sad without the past person. They want to come toward and smooth things out with Sagittarius. They're sad about the past. Distance has made the heart grow fonder here. They can't stop thinking about the past. They want to reach out to you even as a friend. They miss your friendship. They're thinking about the past. How friendly and outgoing. It's a light-hearted energy. It is laughter. It's fun times. They're nostalgic. They're in their emotions. I told you, they're emotional because they want this commitment. They want something long-term with the past person. They are sad. They are passionate about restarting something with Sagittarius. They want to come toward you, but they know they deceived you. But they are saying that you are like, they're saying that the karmic is a player. They know they were played. They feel played. It's karma, full circle. When it comes around, goes around. But if you think they are not in your energy, you are wrong. They are in your energy because it's coming out in the reads. You think this person doesn't care about you or has forgotten you. They have not forgotten Sagittarius. You may have moved on, but they have not. They pretend to move on, but they cannot. Take care, Sag.